This is Gabbing on the Go, and I was just thinking about what are the weirdest foods that you've ever tried? What are some of the weirdest foods that you've tried, or maybe you were forced to eat them as a child? So yes, this can be traumatizing to some of us, like myself. I feel that I was traumatized with food growing up. So whatever we had for dinner, we had to eat, and that was just it. And some of the things that my parents would make would be liver and onions. Yeah. I remember one time my dad made fish spaghetti. Absolutely awful. Bad idea. Do not make fish spaghetti. Okay? Don't do that. I also remember my dad buying cow brains, and he mixed it up into scrambled eggs one morning for breakfast. It's terrifying. Absolutely horrible. Terrible. Another thing, so they would take a cow tongue and they would boil it like whole, and then slice the cow tongue and just put it in a sandwich with mayo on each side, and that would be put into our children's lunches for school. We would have to eat that. That was our lunch that would be packed for us, was cow tongue sandwiches. Okay? No. They couldn't do peanut butter and jelly. What? The other thing that me and my brother both remember, it was this like tuna, or maybe it was salmon, but there was like little bones it was like little round bones or calcium things that was in it, and we had to eat it. It was just all put in our sandwich. Disgusting. Super traumatizing. Awful. Yeah, so if you're at home and you're eating like chicken strips and peanut butter and jelly, and I don't know, please don't complain. I mean, unless you have stuff weirder than I had to experience growing up to eat, I want to know. I want to hear, what did you guys have to eat? You know, what was your childhood food traumas, if you went through any, right? I'm super curious about that. But it also made me think about school lunches, right? And how they're way different now than when they used to be. Because when I was in school, the lunch ladies would actually make and prepare the lunch every day. And like we would have, I remember mashed potatoes and gravy and turkey and spaghetti. Just everything was like scratch made, right? They would make cinnamon rolls. They would make bread rolls from scratch. And now everything's pre-packaged and just shipped to the schools. And I think all the lunch ladies do now, I believe, I could be wrong, at least at my school, they just heat it up. They just heat everything up. Everything's already pre-packaged, everything, even the fruit and the drinks and everything. So, and the foods, the quality is completely, I don't know, it's totally diminished, like what it used to be. I don't even know. Does your schools around where you are, do they have snack bars? Maybe the high schools do, but then what kind of food's served at the snack bar? Is that even regulated? It's so weird how things are different now food-wise than, you know, when we went to school growing up. But yeah, so I want to hear about your childhood food traumas. Let me know, what did you have to suffer through? And then, yeah, I mean, maybe you live in an area where the schools provide, you know, scratch-made food still. They still make it from scratch. Let me know what's going on in your area. Share with me some of your childhood food traumas. Anyways, this was Gabbing on the Go. As always, I hope you have a great day, and you are important.